Good morning, we're back with our first major segment here on Open Your Eyes for this Thursday. We're very excited to welcome into the studio two special guests on a special day, Kamau and Tina Palacio. Tara, sorry. I can't even read. Tara Palacio, they are two of Andy Palacio's 5 children. Actually, we found out that Kamau is the baby of the family, the only boy. They're both solid citizens in their own right. Tara is studying online, and you, Kamau, you work with Grace Kennedy.
Yeah.
And they're here because we wanted to just have a special way to remember Andy Palacio. This is the anniversary of his death. We're showing a picture there. He was 47 when he passed away and left such a legacy. Still hard to believe he's not with us. I'm sure for you the same thing.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. You both live here in Belize City, right? Okay. So I wanted to start with just memories. Maybe you could start for us, Tara. What are some of the things that you think about, not just on a day like today, but maybe as you're going through the course of your life, something will just come to your mind?
Yeah, what usually comes to our mind, because we have conversations about him all the time, and we just remember the times when he used to take us to Barranco during the Christmas break.
He was born in Barranco, right?
Yes. He used to take us, me, him, and my sister Nita. We used to always go to Barranco to visit our family there. And we just had a good time. We traveled from all the way from Belize City to Barranco in a vehicle, just us, and he has us singing and laughing and enjoying the time with him. So we miss that. We miss having him around to have a smile, and you know.
That's a beautiful memory.
What about you, Kamau?
Well, my fondest memories also the same, but just being around him and enjoying his spirit and his energy. But he has a very strong energy about him.
He really had a light spirit. Like, you know, I did know him a little bit, and he did light up a room, right, when he came in.
Sure. I did not know him personally, but the entire country knows him as this, you know, pioneer in Garifuna music, and of course being an ambassador for music. But tell us something about Andy Palacio that we don't know.
He used to always play little tricks on us, you know, like.
So he was a jokester.
Yeah.
I can see that.
One time he came home and he said, put your finger in this. It was like a basket thing with a string at the end, and I put my finger in it, and when he pulled it, I couldn't take my finger out. So he was always trying to, you know, prank us and get us laughing. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's wonderful.
I have a dad like that. My dad loves to tell jokes, and even though they're really bad dad jokes. I'm sorry, Dad. But it's good when you have that kind
That's
of
part of the fun, though, the bad
dad.
part,
It's good when you have that kind of relationship.
Anything you wanted to add to that?
He's like into education and stuff, so like sometimes he will call us late at night and like be like, are you watching this certain show on TV? Put it on. It's talking about some educational.
I think, yeah, that's good.
Really great.
That's really good. So, in your home, in your life, you've heard a lot of punta music, and you've probably heard it changing over time. Other people are adapting it, putting different spin on it. Some of it is good, some of it may not be as good. So what is the thing we should remember about his influence on punta and the real music that he played as the music starts to change a little bit?
Well, I would say that with him, he tried to keep it to the roots, and he always tried to implement his language within the cultural music. So for me, musicians now should try to be more active with the culture itself and not just the words of the song to have everybody dancing.
So to remember the roots of it and what it actually means, where it comes from.
Yeah.
That's a good point. And you're a person that you're musical yourself. You steel pan and keyboards, right? So that's a wonderful legacy. Are any of your other brothers and sisters involved with music?
Yes.
Or sisters, I should say.
My sister. My sister from the United States, Wani.
Yeah.
She's very musically talented as well. She's a very good singer.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Kamau did say he dabbles in singing.
Yeah.
But he seems a little bit shy. So maybe as time goes by, we'll hear a bit more of his voice. But I think that the influence that his music has had is interesting to me because internationally, he started to really make a mark as well, not just in the region, but especially in Europe. He got to be really popular, and I think that there are still people to this day who think of Belize and think of your dad. That's what some people think of the beach, some people think of Andy Palacio and music. So it's a wonderful legacy, and one that will never lose.
Can I ask though, in your house growing up, what other types of music was playing? I know that of course Punta Rock is there, but what else did you guys listen to?
Souls, a lot of
Really?
souls music. He's a very passionate guy, so he's very into the loving music as well. So we heard a lot of souls, a lot of oldies.
That's very much a Belize thing, right? We love our oldies to this day.
Yeah, I feel like everybody in Belize loves Phil Collins.
That's right.
Phil Collins, Lucky Dube, these are like Belizean staples in your home.
Celine Dion and Whitney, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
Diana Ross. That's wonderful. So I think you can answer the last
so today,
question.
it's the anniversary of us losing him in this country. So how are you commemorating as a family or individually? We could start with you, Kamala.
Well, individually, I would just like have flashbacks of it, and so it's like a long process to just think about it and stuff. So I would just usually sometimes listen to the music of him or watch a video of him. I also made a video on YouTube, so I would like go back and look at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. It's interesting. I'm looking at this that we're seeing on
This
TV.
video.
This was one of the
used
first
to be
music
obsessed
videos.
with this music video. I was like, what, 5 or 6?
Do you know that I believe this was made with Channel 5, Rick Romero and some other folks. It was partially shot at what used to be the Hard Rock, which is where the Planet Hollywood
is right now.
And all of the Channel 5 staff and their dates, we were sort of in the background as part of it. And he used to have a show where they would shoot it on the streets of Belize in the nights, and it was sort of, you just go to different neighborhoods and very much roots, and so he really made an impact on Belize's early days in television as well, which was pretty exciting.
What about you, Tara?
Yes.
How are you gonna commemorate?
Well, for me, I usually just, sit and reflect back on, all the good times I had with him, because I don't want to think of him as if he was just gone. I no longer have him here. So I just try to reflect back on all the good memories he left me with,
That's right.
I know it must be. I can't even imagine how difficult it must be losing a parent, and you guys are so young.
That's right.
And I feel like I need to go home and hug not home because I don't live with my parents, but go to my parents and just hug them and tell them how much I appreciate them still being around. How do you plan when you have your own families to share that memory of your father with your own kids?
Well, I'm always talking about my dad, so
that's not a problem.
That would be a problem. They will definitely know about him and know about his legacy.
Do any of your siblings have children?
Yes.
Okay, so he already has an extra legacy on the earth. That's wonderful. Well, we thank you for coming in. I know it was early and it's a special day, a somber day, but I think we'll be hearing his music on all the different radio stations, I'm sure. And if you have a CD or you have it online or you have YouTube, that's another way you can find his music if you so choose to.
Go watch the Punta Rock video.
Just Google
one of
it.
the best videos ever.
Epic. Back in the early days of music videos. But thank you, Tara and Kamal. Our best wishes to you and your family.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, and it's really exciting to see the next generation and that you're already blossoming in this life. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And we are going to take a break, and actually when we come back we'll be talking with some more people who are making an impact in this world today, members of the National Youth Council of Belize. So stay with us, come back after the break with Open Your Eyes. Thank you.
Tagarito, Igarinago, Wadia Messa. the government. 51 years,